Hey there, this is Mike from Mana Bluff. This is Gatecrash Draft. We're excited to go. Not a fan of the pack so far. Not the greatest. I'm Biovisionary, no thank you. Guild Mage, Wasteland Viper is pretty good. Other than that, nothing really exciting. Actually, just because I know the way that I play and the way that I want to play. I like the Mind Eye Drake. I love my 2/5 flyer for 5. Might be not the right choice, but I'd rather be playing with that than with the Wasteland Viper, which is probably should be the pick. And choices. Sham Shark. I like myself a Sham Shark. Homing Lightning is probably the better pick, but let's go Izzet in Gatecrash. What did they pick? They picked the rare. Okay. Sham Shark, Daring Skyjack, Sage Road Denizen, Verdant Haven. Depends on what we want to do. I mean, that first pack was just not great at all. That I'm not worried about any late sleeper picks for the person down the road. Homing Lightning here. It's the best card out of all of them. Maybe. But I'll be able to get them. And Boros, that's where we want to be. Shamble Shark, honorable mention. Well, more than just an honorable mention. It's pretty good. Mugging. Disciple. That's someone getting a 4th pick. Disciple is pretty good. What else? Not alternate. Not all much of note, really. These are the two right here. You can pick these up late. There's not really much other exciting. I want the mugging here. From what I've seen, just the power level of the Boros deck is better than the power level of the Gruul deck. Your Gruul deck has to just be really, really good, and you just have to load up on all of the true 2-drops. There's more and better 2-drops in the Boros deck, and we're fighting over, Gruul and Boros are fighting over these types of cards anyway. So I'd rather be in that spot. We haven't been passing, we passed a Daring Skyjack. 2 non-squad commandos, no big deal. 3rd pick, mugging is starting to be more telling. And what do we got? Not much. Glaring Spotlight, that's a card. That's a card. Boros Guildgate, also a card. Assault Griffin. I think really here I just pick up the Assault Griffin. I like it better. Of the 2-drops, the Skin Brand is one of my least favorites, because at least the Butler Cord can do a little bit of work. I mean, granted, Skin Brand has the Blood Rush ability, but I just prefer the doing something 2/1 is okay. We need 2-drops, but we'll be able to pick up that 2-drop. Assault Griffin's not bad. I don't know if Glaring Spotlight's the pick though, just giving my guys all unblockable. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Assault Griffin, just might as well start getting that creature camp going. Primordial. Super tempted. Not gonna take it though. 7-drop. I'm Borosy. So now the pick is Warmind Infantry or Hellraiser Goblin. Now, always want these. I'm gonna pick this one for now. We always want these guys. These are just good cards. Super. Actually, I never even looked at the art on this. Oh wow, that's really cool. Huh. Okay, that aside, always serviceable. Sweet Battalion. We just want these cards. This card, higher upside and higher downside. I'm picking it here now though because, right? If there's not a battalion enabler, then I don't know what is. And for a second I thought that this was my pack, my first pack. Oof. There's really not much I want in here. Is there anything I'd like to cut? Not particularly. There's nothing I'm worried about. Say, hey, you have a shielded passage, sure. Millennial Gargoyle, sure. Demir Keyrune. I think I overvalue the Keyrune sometimes because just I've known firsthand of the kind of work that they can do. Granted, they're not all that great, but I'll just cut the Keyrune. I'd rather have someone not have either splash potential or if someone got greedy, cut them off from there, or just have a Keyrune because I'd rather them just not have it. Alright. Guildgate, Armored Transport, Massive Raid. It's actually kind of the order that I'm looking at them. I don't have creatures, so that's of note. Armored Transport, great in the Boros deck, just infinite attacker. Massive Raid, I'll play one. In multiple, that's kind of it. In Guildgate, I mean, we do want to have that green splash. I will probably be able to pick up these cards. I'm actually kind of prioritizing the Guildgate more, oddly enough. That might be strange to say here, but I love the green splash in Boros, so I'm picking it up here. We have Basilica guards. Yeah. Even though we're Boros, I'll take the Basilica guards in my 3-drop slot. It's not the greatest, but stabilizing potential and something we're going to want. What do we want here or not want someone else to have? Clinging in enemies, I'm cutting that from someone. I'll take a Scorchwalker, sure. The Blood Rush, it'll do some work. And if not, I have a 5-1 that I'll try and sneak through some way. But so far, you know, alright, we've got an okay shell. Not super stoked, but cut the Corpse Blockade. But, you know, I've had worse drafts. You know, I'm happy. Got Mugging, Homing Lightning, 2 removal spells. You know, I've got my Hellraiser Goblin. Not, like I said, not the greatest. Big upside, big downside as well. If they happen to stabilize. But not particularly interested in Alpha's Authority. I just like Mortis Strider, so I pick it up. I know. Sure, Tinstry Market. And a Forest. And see what we got coming around pack 2. Alright. Ooh, man. Ooh, this pack is spicy. Got a bunch of stuff that I like. Whew. I don't even... This is actually kind of tough. I like this guy. He's good. Not necessarily the greatest. No, actually, I forgot. It's the first camp. I kind of like this one a little bit more than the Goblin, actually. Yeah, this is just end the game. But Madcap skills. Oh, jeez. Granted, 5-drop. Still, that's tough to get there. We've got a pit fight. Whew. Honestly, I don't necessarily know what the pick is here. Maybe if the safe skill, probably just Madcap skills, but you know, I kind of want to go for this one, and that's what I'm going to do. And another Mugging. It's kind of too late to move on to really anything else. There's easily some other Boros drafter just going to town. But what you gonna do? Holy Mantle, sure. Not quite as good as Madcap skills, but I need it. I need something. This is unfortunate. Cinder Elemental, just because I don't have creatures. And I don't have any creatures. Syndicate of Tides, 2-drop. I know I'm not putting much effort into kind of picking the ones that I need, but because I'm not getting any of the 2-drops that I need. You know, maybe we'll have, in some way, be able to develop a more mid-rangey version of the Boros deck. I apologize for not giving so much analysis necessarily on the the picks there, but whoops, hide. Just because I'm gonna do the curve now, and we're gonna see how cost sort. That's not what you want in your Boros deck. This isn't the 2 or even the 3 drop section. No. This is 4 drops. Granted, 3 creatures, a Homing Lining, and a Holy Mantle, and 5 drops. So we're hurting here. Boros Charm. Okay. I mean, not quite as good in draft as it is in or in limited as it is in constructed. Black Splash, maybe? No. Boros Charm is playable. Really don't want to play the Thunder Fist, especially since it's a 5 drop. We got all these 4 drops. I don't think I'm going to be hurting necessarily for playables that I play this. I'd still much rather cut something like this. I mean, I guess the case could have been made for the Ivy Lane Denizen because it'll be able to make the green decks bigger. But if they're getting to that point and I haven't already won, they're already going to be bigger. So I just have to hope I get all of the 2 drops next pack. Oh god. I don't even know. What? In what world is that okay? I don't understand. How do these packs just not have my 2 drops or just not have my colors? Like, if the only reason I haven't been getting the cards that I need is because someone else is drafting it, or 2 other people are drafting it, and I get Madcap skills back. I don't. Just like anyone else, I'll take a gift when I see it. But let's see if it ends up working out. Sure, take it over. Shattering Blow sideboard. Pardon me. That's interesting. Like I said, mono 2 drops. Let's do it. Well, next pack. Let's get mono 2 drops. Let's talk about how fun this looks right now. And by fun I mean not really. I'm just gonna, focus on the pretty. I mean, Wrecking Ogre's not very pretty, but it's shiny, right? Style points. We all know I'm a fan. And ooh, +3/+3 and double strike. That's nasty for the Blood Rush. The game ender. Let's open up what is that? Not Ruination Worm. Ugh, the 4/4 trample for 4 and Gruel. How do I not know its name? It's slipping me. Alright, come on, Moto. Good vibes. Loyal Legionist. Legion Loyalist. Oh, 1,000 Lashes. Hinder Vines. Don't see that one that often. I actually don't feel like I see that one because I had to read it. It's a 1 drop. 1,000 Lashes. Oof. Oof. Love it. But there's not much else is going to be serving me all that well. There's literally just 1 red card. This doesn't even count as a card. Seen 3 Disciples this draft. Fairly decent and cool, but not much necessarily coming around otherwise. And I think the picks were right. Like the mugging, given what in the dark, I think the mugging is better. Skyjack. You just need the 2 drop. Skyjack is more than enough of a serviceable 2 drop. Like the Dinro before. Let's take a look at that. It's actually really scary looking. Oh, is that some member of Boros, the Boros Guild, gonna get consumed by the dinner of the horror? I don't know, but Daring Skyjack it is. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what comes back around in that pack because there's not much for us there. But whatever it is, we'll take it. Alright, well, Pit Fight isn't the greatest in Boros just because we just want to attack through quickly and creatures tend to be a little bit smaller. I mean, in hindsight, maybe the Warmind Infantry, perfect Pit Fighter. Maybe the Warmind Infantry is the better pick over the Hellraiser Goblin, but then again, we're hoping we're getting enough battalion going on. Debtor's Pulpit's really good. It's definitely we're making the choice that we're going to be slower with this pick here. We should be making the choice that we need creatures no matter what. 10. Still think the Pit Fight's the card because hopefully we'll get 2 or 3 more 2-drops. Just on the off chance. Skyjack. I would love a Martial Glory, but Skyjack is what we need, so that's what we're picking up. And, oh dear. I love myself some Warmind Infantry. Also love a Flying Haster. Ooh, tough. Like I said, this is good for getting in. Battalion, good Pit Fighter. And again, 2/2 in the air. It's just what we're going to need a little bit more. Let's hide these Illusionist Bracers. Not necessarily stoked, but you know, you can get some business going on. I buy Shionoshang Tail of the 4-drops. 4-drops that I'd like to have. I like it better than the Scorchwalker because it's valuable even past its blood rushness. 3/1 First Striker is nothing to shake your nose at. Well, if we were gonna have a 6-drop, I'll take the 2-for-1 6-drop, and that 4/4 Flying Angel is going to be able to probably get us out of some jams. Here. Field of Passage. Only thing on color, nothing else I'm particularly worried about. Alright, well, Boros. I feel like it should be Boros ? Cube Master Rogue. Boros? If you want to call it that. 13 creatures. A little light on creatures. We actually still need another card. Because I don't want to be... I prefer more than just one other card. Because I don't want to be playing... there's no point in us playing this. And I don't want to be playing all these 4-drops, but I'm going to have to. Don't want to play Shielded Passage either, but like I said, it looks like we're going to have to. Oh dear. Take the foil. Riot Gear. Or Razor Tail. Tin Street Market. Alright. I'm going to pause for... Alright, so this is the build. As you can see up here, there's not much of anything really that I want to put in. I could play Shattering Blow, but I'm not going to main board. I don't want these not playing any black, not even Splash Worthy, not playing any blue. Terrible. Pardon me. None of the artifacts that I want. Riot Gear is pretty much, and Shattering Blow, these sideboard strategies. Ashamed to play Riot Gear in any deck really, but it'll be what I have to play if they get bigger quicker. These 3 here, the cards I do not want to play. These 2 I definitely don't. This one is suck it up and play it, but I don't want to given the amount of 4-drops that we have. Especially because let's organize according to here. It's our curve. Not great. 3 2-drops, not where we want to be, especially since we have such a high end in the Boros land. But this is coming back around, and hopefully the Shielded Passage and a Fierce Resistance will be able to get us to the point where maybe, hey, if they stabilize, we'll be able to. We just need, right? There's nothing wrong with hoping for the perfect curve every single game, right? Nothing wrong with that. Even then, it's going to be tough. We're going to have to rely on things like our madcap skills and having no removal and our holy mantle to just break through. But hey, 'tis things. It's a color sort. Like I said, sideboard strategy. Don't know what would be siding out, but nonetheless, the strategy. Our creatures are early white, then into red. We do have the red 1-drop, but that's of minor consideration. Pit fight, not worth the Rule Guildgate. Add land. It's actually going to be just prioritizing the red because the 2-drops or the Home Lightning, Wrecking Ogre for Blood Rush, or whatever the other one is. One that I don't want to play Scorchwalker. If on turn 3 I'm able to get in a ton of damage. Suggest, nope. 9/8. I could see the case being made for 8/9 considering we have our 2-drops are all white. Which, actually, it's probably, no, I like this here. We have a little bit more red, even though we might not necessarily be playing it, wanting to play it as often as the white. The 8 white is more than enough to get our 2-drops online. Done. And see you in round 1.